Okay. Haha. Hey. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to episode 37 from Bedrock to Java. Wow, I said that really weird. Welcome back to episode 37 of From Bedrock to Java. There we go. In today's episode, I feel like I want to go ahead and start bringing a little bit more life into my world with, oh my god, he grew up. Aw, look at him go. I want to bring more life into my episode today by, I guess, working on some statues. Basically, I've been working on a bunch of statues around my world of different events. Such as this monument right here to the defeat of the Ender Dragon. However, I think I want to add more stuff like this, but less of a monument and more of a, I guess, life. We want to bring life into this world. Like, I want to have some people sitting down in these chairs right over here, eating some kind of food. People coming in over here looking at the bamboo like, whoa, this is so cool. I might build a bar and then have people in here drinking or whatnot. And then maybe some people dancing. And then maybe in my storage room, there's people organizing, guards, protecting, something. I want to just bring more life into this world. And I think today's episode... I think today's episode will be a good opportunity to do that, since I don't have much time to record this week, and this should be a fun thing to do. So that means I'm gonna have to go get myself a ton of armor stands, I'm gonna have to think a ton of ideas, and I'm gonna have to spend a lot of time working. This is not nearly enough armor stands, I bet. Let me clear out my inventory. Now we can make ourselves, what does it be? 3 stacks, but they only stack up to 16. So we get 12 stacks of armor stands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Correcto! So if I place down a cauldron, you're going to become a leather worker, right? Yes! And they do sell... Okay, perfect. There's the helmet. Perfect. So he sells... Ouch. Wait a minute. Was that what I thought it was? How'd you get up there? There is... Wait a minute. There is physically no way for a bunny to get up there. I don't have anything. Do I? I guess unless it found its way upstairs. Jumped up here, jumped out here, and is now up there. That's very interesting of you, bunny. Okay, well, I'm just gonna act like that never happened. Just gonna breed up some more bunnies because that one's gonna die for sure. Let's see. I feel like we are gonna have a couple knights just stationed up here, having like a little bit of a, I don't know. I feel like we'd have some seats around here and then they can all gather. So let's go ahead and grab some spruce and some campfires. I love this little animation. It's so cool. Okay, we'll do that. Something like that, I think. Maybe another seat right there. And then, yeah, perfect. So let's just do something like that. Let's go ahead and start with the seat right here. So the style, let's see the positions. First, well, let's give it some arms. No gravity, no base plate. Let's give it a position. No poses. Is there a sitting pose? Okay, that is an interesting pose. Yep. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's give him a head. Who do we want here? I feel like this could be Tommy. Yep, he's gonna be eating something. Yeah. Let's put Jazz right here. Oh, let's give him some arms. That might be important. No base plate, no gravity. Positions, style, poses, that's the word. Style, position, alignments, rotations. Okay. So I think the story here is there's gonna be Tommy eating. Jazz tells a joke about this guy, and this guy's just laughing at him like, what's going on here? Let's give them all some pants first, I guess. There we go. We'll give Tommy the cake. Wow, that is a big cake. Let's give it a little bit of a rotation to it. There we go, he's got a whole piece of cake that he's eating. Let's give Jazz a cookie. Ouch. / trigger if invisible. There we go. Since today's episode is going to be mostly about armor stands, I'm going to go ahead and just skip through some of these because it'd be really long and tedious to go through the process of each and every single one of them, especially since today I've placed well over, I don't know, 60-ish armor stands. It'd be crazy to go through each and every single one and then go through the process each and every time. I spent like 6 hours doing this, so I'll cut some time out and I'll tell you the story about each of the armor stands. This could be the greatest thing I've ever made. Oh, look at that. Oh, this is great. To bring life into my world, I decided to bring in some knights first. I'm still adding some other things, but
am I the first knight?
you are currently the butler that's training these knights right here, and we have everyone. Yeah, so here I am just running. Matt's right here. He wants to make sure he gets first, so he's getting ready to shoot an arrow at me. Chris, being Chris, has not exercised in a while and passed out. Jazz is trying to save Chris again.
Here's some water. Drink up, please.
Yeah. Ethan's just over there like,
Jazz, no.
What?
No, Jazz, you poor man. Chris isn't gonna take water. It's gotta be soda.
Yeah, you're right. I should have made it purple or something.
Chris only takes soda.
Yeah.
Soda is Chris's water, okay?
Exactly.
What's Ethan doing?
He's looking at everything that's going on here. He's just face palming. And of course, yep, you're the drill instructor. You even have a stick behind your back, getting ready to smack whoever's up there first.
Probably gonna be you.
Yeah.
Am I already like a trained knight or something?
Yeah. And if you come over here, here's another version of you that's just this is you on break. So Jazz is right here eating his cookie, then this guy drops his piece of chicken. He's sad. This guy's laughing at him. Yep.
Where's everyone else? Is it just me and Jazz now?
I don't have.
Did no one else make it past drill instructor training?
I guess not. But over here we also have you giving Jazz a massage because he's tired. It doesn't look like it, but it looks like you're choking him out. But you're giving him a massage.
I'm like, you're fine, Jess, you're fine. Walk it off, buddy. Walk it off.
Yeah.
I feel it would be the exact opposite. I'm just looking out like, oh, I'm so sick and tired of these guys.
Actually,
and Jazz just walking. It's fine, guys. It's fine. It's fine. I got you.
Yeah. That'd be funny. I could swap the heads around.
Take a deep breath.
Yeah.
I can see either way.
Yeah. And then just a sneak peek before we get up to that.
Hold on.
Once. Yeah. Oh, dear God. Stay back. Thank you. So if you come down here, just a sneak peek, I'd like you to look up towards that area.
What is that? The night doing? Yep. What is that?
We'll show you. I'll show you in a second. Just take note of that. Over here, we just have a couple standard knights. One sleeping, the other one's just getting ready to wake him up.
Why is one so big?
He's the big guy. This is the little guy.
Oh, you always gotta have the comedic duo.
Yeah, exactly. These two are the ones that guard the gate. Okay, now I guess we can go over to this. So.
This is not this isn't accurate at all, bro. You're like 2 inches taller. You're like 2 inches taller.
At first, I was gonna have you stand on a box or something, but then I realized what I could have done, and then I did it. Oh, water!
Someday your fans are gonna see the height difference in real life, and they're gonna be like, "Bro, it's 2 inches." Yeah. He always makes it seem like he towers over top of you. Oh, it's 2 inches. Why are the maids naked?
I'm still giving him clothes. I just started making this before you messaged me.
Why is there spruce fence in the pot?
Don't worry about it. I just wanted to make sure you couldn't accidentally put anything inside, and I had extra fence on me. But apparently, your maid self is really strong.
I am. I'm just strong all together.
Yeah, it just takes 2 of you to carry this massive tree.
That's a tree. I didn't even notice the leaves. I did not notice the leaves.
You were just down here looking at this. Like, what are they carrying? Just a pot?
I mean, it could just be a pot.
That's fair. That's fair. When you said, "Why is there a spruce fence in here?" I thought you noticed the spruce fence up there.
I did. I noticed it like right after, but I'm just like, oh, I don't know. Maybe just some part of the decoration. That's a big tree.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. 2 of you is strong. That is honestly the best cave. Wow.
Wait, just give it a second.
The glowing animation is insane.
It closes. Do you see the eyes close in a bit?
Yeah, that is so cool.
Look at the eyes actually shifting around looking too.
That is so cool. Oh man. I think
put it on too.
Huh?
It's just the creaking cape.
Huh.
Does it work with your thing though? Customize the elytra?
That's a good question. Let me try cosmetics.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, game crashed. I have arrived. Wow.
Do you want me to spin?
Do a spin. He does a really weird spin, but he does do a spin.
I'm trying my best. Listen, it doesn't work in F5.
That's just, wow, he broke his neck. Wow. Now that right there is a spin.
Alright. Ultimate friend test. How do I in my inventory?
Sword, shovel, pick, axe.
Wow, you got it.
I know, it was really weird.
Just go right here, because you're good. Okay.
Whoa!
I'm back up. Okay, you did, dude. I got you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, I might need some ideas for this next area that I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna do a construction site right over here. So, oh, I forgot. Jazz, he's just a chill guy.
He's a chill guy. Yes, sir. He truly is just a chill guy.
Yeah. Oh wow. That two chill dudes sitting in a room.
Just two chill guys.
2 inches apart. They might be.
No. Jazz might be. I'm not.
Yeah, we're just gonna see here for a little bit because boom. Okay, so in the last clip you saw we were over here working on this section of the statues. I've done a lot of work since then, and I don't want to go through the process of each and every single one, but I want to show you all the story of each one of them. And here we will start with this room right here where there's a ton of various statues. Let's go ahead and start over here. We have Tommy, maid Tommy, up here with Ollie. That was one of Tommy's actual cats. May you rest in peace. Here, we're just gonna have a little monument to that with Tommy, I guess, cleaning up this section and just seeing Ollie and having a nice little moment with him. Right over here, you see me carrying a box with Tommy, and of course, I get distracted leading Tommy to be crushed by the pressure of this job. But you may be wondering, what am I getting distracted by? Well, we have a maid Tommy that's falling from the ceiling. Let's go ahead and head up there. So this maid Tommy is currently falling, and we have a butler right over here who is just staring at the maid, just like, what did you do? How did you get here? And contemplating whether or not he should help or just let survival of the fittest take its place. But of course, in the background, survival of the fittest is already taking place. Look at that. We have another Tommy who is flying on a rocket. Crazy. He's not going to make it very far. He's going to kind of hit the ceiling and probably end up like a pancake, but it's fine. Over here, we have those maids, which I was showing off, carrying this massive tree. But on top of the tree, we have another butler Tommy right up there, basically telling him, this is the way we're going. Onward, my friends. But then over here in the corner, we just have a tiny little butler Tommy giving himself a little bath. He's got a little sponge and he's rubbing his feet. He's got to make sure he stays clean, because people here in this job, they got to stay pretty clean. Finally, the last thing I added in this specific area was this section right here. Basically, I wanted to have like a little family portrait, I suppose, of my friends who have joined this world, with Chris, Matt, Tommy, myself, Ethan, and Jazz. Jazz is someone who really likes different kinds of action figures and whatnot, such as Transformers, Dragon Ball characters, and that kind of stuff, so I figured I'd give him a little doll of myself, because that's pretty fun. And of course, he's talking with Ethan about it, and Ethan's just pointing to the toy like, you bought that. Seriously. I'm right here just eating my burger. Tommy's just being the chill couch dude. Matt, he's thinking about what to do. He's standing on business. That's what he's doing. Chris is waving, because I feel like whoever's coming in here first will probably see Chris and just, you know, this sets the mood. This sets the mood real well. Also, whenever Chris logs back on with my boat, Chris is going to be surrounded by them. Huh. That'll be interesting. I believe that's all of the armor stands in this area. We showed off Jazz over here. We showed off these two knights right here. These Alay are loud. We have another little thing going on here. Did I not give myself arms? Oh, no, I did. My hands are currently on my head like, oh no. I'm even doing a little comical jump kind of thing. Tommy's right over here getting ready to chop this log, but Chris, unknowingly, is right back here behind the log. And if Tommy misses, well, there goes Chris. Matt's just right here looking at Chris like, yeah, look, right behind you, you're about to get destroyed. And Chris is just there like, cool, what's up? Love this. Over here, we have some unfortunate things. We have ourselves a construction site. This building needs to be built, and it's not done yet. So I figured, you know what, let's have a little bit of construction. We have a guy climbing up there, getting ready to place down a piece of stone. We have the foreman right here, who of course is shirtless, because why not? He's pretty manly. And we have this guy right here, who's kind of an idiot. He threw this piece of stone up to this guy so he can catch it and place it down. But he still hasn't placed down the one that's already in his hand, so he's about to get destroyed by the stone. Sadly, we did have a casualty to the piece of stone. Chris happened to be a bystander of this kind of thing and just ended up getting hit by a rock. Sadly, Chris is gone. And Jazz is right here trying to figure out what to do, how to save Chris. But sadly, Chris has been crushed. It's a sad day indeed. But then down here, we have ourselves a couple different situations going on. One right here where Tommy's fishing. But this may be a pond, but you would never expect the fact that he's trying to fish me out. I fell in the pond and I'm currently drowning. I need help, so Tommy's got his fishing rod and getting ready to cast it so I might be saved. Also over here, we have ourselves another situation where I'm just on a mission and Tommy's carrying all of our stuff. He is currently carrying our mission because I got distracted. I don't know what I've been distracted by, but I'm on a mission. I'm even carrying a hoe. I'm clearly not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. And now we get back here, we see... These guys are so loud. Wow. Right over here, we see Matt and Chris looking up in the sky. And you know what that means, right? That means there's something that has to be going on up there. Well, we have a person that's falling. And with a person that's falling, it is, sadly, Chris, yet again. Man, Chris has such an unfortunate life on this world. Destroyed by the Ender Dragon, passed out by the stairs, crushed by a rock, and now falling off of a ship. Chris can't catch a break. But of course, Jazz is here yet again to try saving Chris. Ethan's back here throwing Jazz, getting ready to catch Chris. The timing might be off, but Jazz will try his best. Whee! And as we get to the top, we see Matt climbing up the ladder. Chris has fallen, of course. And I am right over here living life on the edge. Clearly not where I'm supposed to be, because back here is Tommy, who is steering the boat, which he can't really see much of because it's kind of got a really obstructed view. We don't know where we're headed. We're headed somewhere. We have a couple issues with driving this thing. Now, as we head down here, we have another build. We have Tommy, of course, I guess, driving the cart. And I tried doing the leap of faith, and I kind of got stuck in the hay bale. I don't know how to get out of this. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just kind of down here, and this is my life now. Someone bail me out. I'll stop. Over there on the bridge, you can see myself just, I guess, putting my hands on the bridge, just staring out into the distance, kind of just accepting what I've done in this world. I've done a lot, and it's just nice to be able to look at it all. And I'm pretty sure that leads us to our last area of armor stands, and that would be this dining area right over here. So I did end up getting to it, and let's start off with this table over here. We have a group of zombie villagers right over here just eating. This guy is pointing. He's also pointing. He's looking at this guy. This guy is, I guess he's ready to eat something. We don't really know what's going on here, but these two are just disappointed. He looks like he's fallen asleep. This guy, he's just distracted by his food. Clearly something's going on with this guy. Haha. Nice. Now we move over to this area. We have a bunch of evil things from the nether. We got ourselves some ghasts, piglin, magma cube. We got evil Tommy, hoglins. Basically, I think Tommy is currently coming up with an evil plan to do something evil. And these guys are like just getting along with it. Magma cube's just waiting patiently to eat his food. This guy right here, he's kind of distracted by the hoglin. He wants to kill them and take the meat. These two are looking at each other like, uh-oh, we shouldn't have come. And these two are just looking at the plan like, yeah, we can do this. And then over here we have ourselves a table full of cows. Look at them. These two are staring at each other. This one's staring at this guy who's having a birthday, of course. And who's gonna tell them? It's not me. I'm not gonna be the one to break it to them. Maybe you guys have to. Over here we have, I guess, kind of a boss table. We have ourselves some witches, phantoms because they're annoying, ender dragon, a wither pillager, guardians, and a shulker. So for once, the shulker's getting a taste of his own medicine and he's floating up. Here's a couple of people just staring straight up at him like, uh-oh. And the witch, of course, is just sighing and she's sad. The dragon, he just wants to eat his meal. He's got a nice steak and he's just looking at him like, come on, there's a guy that's floating, but you're eating. Finally, over here, we have ourselves our little group of friends. Tommy, he's just happy to have his steak. Chris with the 18 pounds of salmon. Matt's just here looking at the birthday cake, and I am of course distracted by the shulker. As per usual, I would be distracted with something that's happening in the back. Now, I believe that's every single statue that I've done today. Let me just fly around real quick to make sure I got everything. Oh, right. Last but not least, we even have a Tommy right over here who is staring out towards... Where is he staring out towards? I don't know. But, you know, he's kind of looking in that general direction with a binocular. Well, spyglass? Whatever the thing is called. And you see, he doesn't exactly know how to use it. So he's currently using the spyglass to kind of block out the sun so he can see a little bit better. It's fine. It's fine. He'll learn how to use it eventually. We haven't taught him how to yet. I think I actually went through everything. That's kind of huge. Did I forget any at all? No, I don't think so. That's a pretty good sign, I'm not gonna lie. Also, as you may notice, I have cleaned up this area. It is a lot cleaner. The bunnies are no longer in this general area. I moved all the shulkers. I'm quite happy with this project. I thought it was quite fun. Let me know what other kind of events or scenes, scenarios, what other kind of stuff should I add to my world? What would be interesting that y'all would think would be kind of funny? Any references? Anything from my previous episodes that I could add? Just tell me what you think. I would love to build some more armor stands. I love doing this process. I just, you know, it takes a little while to come up with ideas, and I kind of ran out of ideas for right now. So it might take a while to get to it. Also, I just want to say that I was kind of right. Oh, the bunny died. I have no clue where it went. I'm pretty sure I found a piece of rabbit meat in my inventory, and I didn't know where it came from, but I'm pretty sure it was this guy, because he's no longer up here on the roof. Poor man. Poor man. He'll be missed. Anyways, thank you all for watching today's episode. Hopefully y'all enjoyed. I really enjoyed this episode, and it was so fun to make these things. So anyways, thank you all for watching, and of course, have a good one, y'all. Woohoo! Time to go figure out what project I want to work on next.
Say you're gonna tell a little lie tonight. Say you're gonna tell a little lie. Say you're gonna lie a little lie, so I can't keep on pretending.